Welcome to the Utah Adoption Law Center. Today's video is about the 8 steps in adopting a stepchild. For this video, let's assume the birth mother is married to the adopting stepfather and has custody of her children. Also, let's assume the birth father does not contest the adoption. Step 1. Generally, the child must live in the home with the stepfather for at least 1 year before the court will approve a step-parent adoption. However, we can ask the court to approve the adoption earlier if there's a good reason. Step 2. We gather documents such as the child's birth certificate and the marriage certificate of the birth mother and stepfather. Step 3. If the birth father's paternity has not been established, then we do a paternity search with the Utah Office of Vital Records. If the birth father has asserted his parental rights, then he must be served notice and given 30 days in which to file a motion to intervene. Then we file the proof of service with the court. For this video, we assume the birth father does not intervene and the case is uncontested. Step 4. Stepfather has fingerprints taken and gets a criminal background check done. Please note that a criminal record does not necessarily prevent the stepfather from adopting, especially if the crimes were minor and/or in the distant past. Step 5. We have DCFS search the Child Abuse Central Registry. Again, note, a finding in the registry does not necessarily prevent a stepfather from adopting. Many complaints to DCFS are not substantiated. Step 6. We prepare the petition and other court papers. Then we file the case in the Utah District Court where the child lives. We get a hearing date and we go to the hearing with you, whether it's in person or over WebEx. At the hearing, the birth mother and stepfather will testify about why adoption is good for the child. If the child is age 12 or older, then the child will also testify. Step 7. Once the judge approves the adoption, we get certified copies of the adoption decree. And Step 8, then we work with the Office of Vital Records to get new post-adoption birth certificates. These are the basic steps for a stepfather to adopt his stepchild. At Utah Adoption Law Services, we provide free consultation for all your adoption questions. We look forward to answering your questions.